Welcome everybody. Good morning. Good morning to those who normally should be on holiday today. So for those who are not from Barcelona, it's festive day today, but it shouldn't have been. So that have been changes because 1 week ago we had votations, so they didn't want people to go on bridge for the Sunday of votation. So festive day should have been last Monday, and it has been switched to this one. But the organization was already on, and we couldn't change it. So then welcome to this 7th VPH Summer School, which is about models interoperability and reuse. So tackling then the challenge of recycling modeling technologies, reusing modeling technologies, and working with interoperability. You will have then some examples of that. This is an event that is co-organized by the Virtual Physiological Human Institute that I will introduce, and by the University Pompeu Fabra, and especially the Department of Communication and Information Technologies, and the Biomedical Research Unit of this department, which is BCN MedTech. So you have the full information about the event on the webpage, so bcnvph.org. So you probably already know it because you've registered. And there is a Twitter at bcnvph, so then feel free to follow, post, and then tag during this week. So whatever you would like through this Twitter account. Just for those who are coming from outside, so here's the event is hosted, as I said, by the Department of Information and Communication Technologies at UPF. So this campus is a campus of communication. UPF has 3 different campuses, and this is one of these 3. And this is a department that focuses on engineering, so applied to including machine learning, robotics, computer vision, biomedical engineering, and hardware, software, communication technologies, artificial intelligence, etc. So just to give you an overview of that department, so it has more than 1,000 undergraduate students, more than 2,050 postgraduate students, more than 130 PhD students. The percentage of internationalization is very high, it's 60%. We currently have 41, so we had 41, so H2020 projects. We currently have 20 years grants. So this is a huge department. So you have this QR code if you're interested in what is doing the department, and you can obviously then use this week. So to reach out then people you would like to reach out in the different domains where the department is active. So to start with, I would like then to thank the people who have helped us with the organization of these events. So of course we have our sponsors, so public entities that are funding, so projects that are actively then contributing to this organization. So basically the European Commission, the European Research Council, and the Spanish government through the Spanish State Research Agency. We have different European projects, and then of course we have the Virtual Physiological Human Institute, the Avicenna Alliance, and other scientific societies, such as the European Society of Biomechanics. So let me introduce the VPH Institutes for those who are not too familiar with this. So the Virtual Physiological Institute is for integrative biomedical research, so computational methods applied to integrative biomedical research. It's an international non-profit organization that is legally settled in Belgium, and the mission is to ensure that the vision of the virtual physiological human, mostly known as a digital twin, is fully realized, universally adopted, and effectively used both in research and in clinic. And I hope that through this week, through this journey, so you will understand so why are the assets of digital twins in health and this idea, this concept of virtual physiological human. So you have here the web page if you want to enter. So basically, the virtual physiological human is also identified with the word in silico medicine. So I've used a digital twin in health, so it's obviously linked to in silico medicine. So the use of in silico methods in order to improve the diagnostic, improve the prognosis, improve the stratification of patients. So, and not only post-hoc, but most importantly in a predictive way, in order to have safer actions in medicine and in patient management and in the planification. So in silico medicine is a field that encompasses the use of individualized physiology-based computer simulations in all aspects of prevention, diagnosis, prognosis, prognostic assessment, and treatment of a disease and development of biomedical product. So it targets basic research, technological developments, technology transfer, and industrial applications. So this is basically what you will see then along this week. So today we will have then mostly clinically based lectures, and we will evolve from today to Friday through different needs and technologies in silico medicine. So from the data then to computer implementations, model couplings, and a lot of technicities that are necessary. And then on Friday, we will have an industry day. So you will see then tangible examples of what is being applied, what is being exploited, and of course, what are the requirements in order to make that possible. So the VPH Summer School is part of the activities of the VPHI, so VPH Institute Young Scientists Committee, which is Committee for in silico medicine trainees. The aim of this Virtual Physiological Human Institute Young Scientific Committee is to promote the VPHI as a community and the career development of early scientists in silico medicine. This is an early field, and the training of people today so would basically then shape the strengths of in silico medicine tomorrow. And it aims to highlight excellence within the VPHI and provide junior members with level of quality through different recognitions of awards, which is extremely important so for successful career development, especially in academia. It favors scientific interactions and mentorship among junior and senior community members across many disciplines in silico medicine. So here you will have, during the week, so you will have be lucky and be in touch with 16 international keynote speakers in total. A couple of them will be online. Fortunately, they have been unable to travel, but as per the rest, they will be on site and seize the opportunity of the coffee breaks, of the poster session, so to catch up with these people and talk to them. I can assure you that these are highly renowned researchers, and it's very difficult to catch up with these people even in international congresses because they're always very busy with meetings and heavy agendas associated with scientific societies that are organizing the congresses. So here, this is a summer school. It's family-sized. So you have really unique opportunity then to catch up with these people, either for scientific discussions based on curiosities you might have, or even for prospects, personal prospects for the future, internships, international stays, postdoctoral positions. So it's really good opportunity. So the VPHI Young Scientist Committee is co-chaired by myself and by Roberta De Michele, who is a VPHI Communication Manager, and it has different early researchers, so Giorgio Bieso from Charité and Berlin University of Medicine, Samuele Gould from the University of Bologna, Madi Jaber, also from Charité in Berlin, Mojaba Lashkari from the University of Leeds, Benjamin Matheson from the University of Leeds too, Robin May from the University of Auckland, Domiti Princel from the University of Bologna. Domiti is here, she will be an instructor of hands-on, and Anna Rameia from the Politecnico di Milano. So you can see that this is highly international. So what the VPH Young Scientists Committee is doing. So all along the years, you're organizing research keynote webinars, they're organizing career development webinars. We have once a year the VPH Summer School that is hosted here at UPF, and we also have young scientists transversal training and social activities, mainly at the VPH conference. And also we have the VPH awards. So all in all, these activities aim to fulfill the goals that I have presented before. Just to give you an example of the recent webinars organized since September. So we have done a very large spectrum of modeling in medicine, and we have done this kind of transversal training, career development webinars, such as, so you have a PhD in silico medicine, know what? So it can be useful both for early PhD candidate as for late PhD candidates. Can also be very useful for master students who already haven't made their decision of what will happen in the next years. And the last keynote webinar actually will be broadcasted live from this very auditorium, and it will be given by Prof. Yoram Vodovac. And this is our 2023 VPH honorary lecture, where we invite someone who has done outstanding work over the last years in the field of in silico medicine. So you will discover then the work of Yoram on Wednesday. So this is the organization of the VPH Summer School. As I said, there is a progression. So today we will be talking about basic science and clinical understanding during the morning keynote lectures. And Tuesday we will be talking about data acquisition, processing, quantification in models and simulations. On Wednesday we'll be talking about systems, organs, cell, molecular scale modeling. Thursday, implementation, validation, coupling of models. And then Friday is applications in industry and in silico medicine. And then hopefully you will be able then to link this information, basic understanding and basic science and clinical understanding with tangible applications that are already existing. So that you understand that we're not only talking about research, from Tuesday to Thursday, but we're really talking about tangible things that serve the society. In the afternoon, we have the hands-ons. We have then the coffee with the poster presentations, and we have some specific events. So the visit of the Mare Nostrum tomorrow for those people who have registered to that. Then on Wednesday, as I said, in the afternoon, we have the VPH honorary lecture that is followed by Catalan test, which will happen in the Plaza Gutenberg, just upstairs. So there will be drinks, there will be food, and will be then degustation buffet. And then on Friday, we will have then awards presentation in the afternoon, then followed by farewell drinks that will happen also upstairs on Plaza Gutenberg. So all the lectures in the morning happen here in the auditorium. In the afternoon, the hands-on up here in the different rooms. You should have received then the information. Otherwise, in any case, this afternoon, you will be then introduced to your different hands-on instructors. it will be as easy as following them. And this introduction will happen so after the presentation of the VPHI Best Thesis Award, which will then provide an excellent example of where excellence is seen through doctoral work. And this is basically this Best PhD Thesis Award. So we had 10 PhD theses that have been submitted. They have been evaluated against capacity or knowledge gap, methodological approaches, research output, international integration. The winner this year was Anna Corti from the Politecnico di Milano, and she will present online. It will be chaired by Beatriz Egusquiza from Barcelona Supercomputing Center. As per the rest of the VPHI awards, so we have the Best VPHI Student Awards that happens every 2 years at the VPH conference. So it's based on abstract evaluation, and then a special talk is given to the winner at the VPH conference. And we also have the Best VPHI Poster Awards that happens so here at VPH Summer School. So basically, if you're a VPHI member, so if you have registered with reduced fees, it means that you're a VPHI member. If you're also a member of a member organization of the VPH, you're also VPHI member. So your poster will be automatically considered for the VPHI awards. And you will have a review committee that will assess your poster against originality of the work, quality of the methodology, possible impact of the result, and clarity of the explanations. So all discussions around the posters will happen this afternoon. You don't know who will be evaluating you. So let's keep then the discussions so as active and as instructive as possible. Not only also for the awards, but also because your own research may set up very good examples for other research, and it's very, very useful for the transversal training of the others. And we will close VPH Summer School with the Best Hands-On Award. So during the whole week, so you will be then working with your instructors on a hands-on, so building a story around a problematic and in silico solutions to that problematic. And by the end of the week, so you will have 15 minutes presentation plus 5 minutes questions, and you will be assessed by an independent jury against challenge multidisciplinary aspects that you've been able to explain, conceptual explanations about the methodology you've focused on, the results and critical analysis of what you've reached during the week, and then the quality of the presentation. Of course, we're not expecting you then to solve medical problems only through 1 week model development and simulations. What we expect during this week is that you have enough training to already be able to position the technology that you focused on, and so that you're able to critically analyze this technology based on the experience you will have during this week. So you will have struggles, you will have success, and in case of extreme struggle, which can always happen, so don't worry, the instructors are here, and will ensure that you will be able then to have something by the end of the week. So you will really make simulations, you will get results, and you will have to extract the most of it and be able to defend that. And so that's it. So with this, so let's announce then the official opening of the VPH Summer School. And so we will be welcoming then our first speaker, Manel Esteye. And before I introduce Manel, I just would like to ask, so we have 10 minutes, I just would like to ask whether there are any questions about the organization. No, it's all clear for everyone. So you've been in touch this week with Aneta. Aneta, may I ask you to come in front so that everyone puts a face on your name? Because through emails, that's not always easy. Okay, so basically Aneta will be always on outside, in the room, etc. So in case of problem, so just reach Aneta, reach me directly. I don't know if Roberta is here. Roberta Dimice?
Yes, here.
Yeah, Roberta, can you please also come so that everyone sees you?
Hello.
Thanks. Hi. Hello. So Roberta is Communication Manager, VPH Institute. So if you have any questions regarding the VPH Institute enrollment, possible roles you would like them to take within this international non-profit organization, so then feel free then to reach out. Roberta also will be around this week, and of course myself too. So whenever I'm available, we'll also be happy to help. Okay, so thank you very much.